up, everybody? Hey, sorry. I have my little sister's results today. So we're going to look at those. Now, my little sister is from my father. So, backstory, just in case you're watching this for the first time, I have two sets of siblings, an older brother and sister from my mom, and an older brother or a younger brother and sister from my dad. My dad was adopted when he was a boy, so we don't know his biological family, and that's what I'm looking for. When I first got my DNA results with Ancestry, I could see my older brother and sister because they had done a test with my uncle. I found a lady on there named Lisa. It showed up as a second cousin, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's from my dad's side. And then somehow I figured out that this Lisa wasn't my dad's side. So that was kind of a bummer. Now I'm trying to figure out who my list of third cousins were. Well, what I'm hoping is that I'm going to use my sister's DNA to connect some people from my DNA results and her DNA results. If they match me and her, they shouldn't match my mom's side. That doesn't mean that their ancestries couldn't have crossed paths somewhere back in the past. But, so let's look. But it should help me determine, So Anne's mother was born in Israel, and let's see. Anne's mom was born in Israel, so Anne should have some really interesting stuff on here. All right. Okay, so my little sister is 48% European Jewish. That doesn't surprise me at all, because my stepmother, being from Israel, that makes sense. She's 17% British, so obviously I get my British from my dad, and I bet this is where she's getting it too. And she's 11% Irish, so, yep, that's us. Europe West, she is 12%. What's interesting to me is I'm not seeing so far any kind of Arabic or anything from that area. I expect to see, wow, there's that. So 5% Iberian Peninsula, 2% Scandinavian, 2% Italy and Greece like me, 1%, okay. Oh, there it is. She's less than 1% Middle Eastern. Really? Well, in a way it kind of makes sense, because from what I know, from what Bella, my stepmother, has talked about over the years, is that Baba and Saba, her parents, the family came from Russia, which the European Jewish makes sense. That's Ukraine, Poland, that kind of area, Romania, during the Holocaust, and moved down to the Middle East. So that makes complete sense to me. I still thought there would be more than 1% Middle Eastern, but you never know. And oh, there it is, 1% Native American. So that's definitely my dad. My dad thought he was full American. If he wasn't deceased, I could tell him, Dad, you're not as Native American as you thought you were. Sorry, Pops. So now we'll look at her cousins. It's really interesting. So And according to this, so the European Jewish is Germany, France, Lithuania, Latvia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Romania, Bosnia, Serbia, and Estonia. So that actually makes perfect sense to me. Family. So we're going to look at her matches. And so of course I'm the first one that pops up. And curious, so we share about 1,700 centimorgans because we're half siblings, so that makes sense. Lisa matches my sister. That cousin I was thinking was with my mom. So Lisa matches my sister. That is freaking awesome. This is a biological match to my dad. Yeah. Oh my God, that's awesome. She has another second cousin named Volda. Volda. What kind of name is Volda? I don't know if it's a real name. If it is, I'm sorry for making fun of it. It's just very interesting. So this Volda lady is a second to third cousin for my sister. I'm going to have to look at that. And then she has quite a few third cousin matches. So I see Carrington, which these people are the same. These are my third cousins as well. Well, little sister, I might be on to discovering more of our biological family from my dad. So, whew, this is exciting. I better give her a call and tell her. See you later.